What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Video Homicide, back with a very special video. This time, I want to give a huge shout out to the homie Moviejohn. He reached out to me, said he had a bunch of bootlegs that he wanted to send my way. I obliged because I'm always into some crazy movies I've never seen. And I've actually never seen any of these films. So we're going to go through them real quick and, see what he sent my way up to Canada. I got to quickly say, like the last little while, I've had a couple of friends send me some stuff from the States, and it's so expensive to ship. So, no one is obligated to do that, but I would never turn down a gift. You know what I mean? If you're willing to pay the shipping, because it is just ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous to ship to Canada, to ship from Canada. But with that being said, we're going to look at these tapes. So the first one, and again, I've never seen any of these movies. I've heard of a few of them, never seen none of them. So the first one we got here is Terror Night. Okay, so Terror Night, it says Lance Hayward's acting career may be over, but he's still knocking them dead. Bloody movie. This is totally homemade, just cheesy, cover. I love it. I love this type of stuff, man. In Hollywood, real estate isn't cheap. It'll cost you an arm and a leg. So it looks very interesting, to say the least. And I just love, I'm a sucker for clamshells. I famously talk about how when I was younger, I hated clamshells. I thought they were no good. I always wanted the cardboard sleeves. And now I'm these are going to last. These are going to stand the test of time. The cardboard ones are just going to get flimsier and deteriorate into nothing, but hopefully not for a long time. Next, we got a movie I have heard of. This movie is The Dark Night of the Scarecrow. So, looks like it's from about 1981, and there's other justice besides the law. I don't know if this is, to me, there's a movie called The Town That Dreaded Sundown, and that's kind of what I thought this was when I initially pulled it out of the box, but I was wrong. So I'm very looking forward to checking this one out, because I like the idea of a scarecrow killer. Scarecrows have always kind of freaked me out, you know what I mean, one way or the other. Even back in the Wizard of Oz days, I was always kind of that's fucked up. And when you see a scarecrow, especially in Jeepers Creepers, a lot of scarecrow stuff happening in horror films throughout the years, and I dig it. This one has an insane cover and an insane title. We got The Laughing Dead. Okay, and The Laughing Dead is written and directed by S.P. Somtow. It says, thousands of years ago, the Aztec god of death fed on human sacrifice. Now he's back, and he's worked up a big appetite. This looks so fucking just cheesed out, man, and it has an amazing spine cover. Whoever put these covers together did a good job. Really, really dig this. I can't wait to watch these fucking things, man. Here we got Road Meat, which is an insane title again. Really cool cover, a Grim Reaper type dude with, of course, the horror sticker. Be kind, rewind, all that nonsense. On the back is just a very quick little write-up. It says, Road Meat shot in Ohio by Bill Bragg. This features an early credit by director Jay Wolfel, who did Beyond Dream's Door as director of photography, put out by Midnight Skull Video. So I'm hoping that these are all very, very cheesy and entertaining, because I sense a really fun night coming up. I watch these movies with my dad. I know we'll piss our pants. This one is the most out of control title of a film and out of control cover art I've ever seen. Psycho Pike. So if you guys are fans of fishing, you know what a pike is, and look at this fucking thing, is chomping his neck down. This is incredible. Completely lost for almost 2 decades, this recently rediscovered regional effort about a mutant killer fish on the loose in northern Ontario's cottage country taps into a rarely seen source of terror in a Canadian film. Wow, a Canadian fucking horror film, possibly shot on video. This Moviejohn, man, this is, I really appreciate this, man, because I'm always on the lookout for cool local stuff. I'm Southwestern Ontario. This is Northern Ontario. Who knows exactly where, but I will definitely be watching this one. Maybe even first. Maybe even tonight, to be honest with you. Look at this shit. Psycho Pike, just written on old silver Sharpie. This is a really excellent cover. The Living Dead, starring Catherine Charlie and Anthea Wooler. Video for Pleasure. The Living Dead. So I can't read the back because it's in German, but it looks pretty damn cool. About 90 minutes. Don't got a year here. It's directed by Peter Harson. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. All these covers and stuff are just fucking radical. Next we got Vampire Party, which looks like it's in German, so I can't. Oh, I can read the back, but it's kind of cut off a bit. It's also known as Vampire Nights, and I'm not getting a year on it, but I'm really looking forward to checking this out. It looks like a bunch of like badass chicks, so maybe me and Kayla will check this one out and get a good laugh out of it. It looks cool, man. Second last, we got a movie that I have heard of. At least the title. It could have been a different film I'm thinking of, but we got Body Count. And Body Count is in German. The write-up on the back is in German. So, can't really say anything about that other than, there it is again, that silver paint marker. Now, last and certainly not least, there goes a knife, almost just literally stabbed me in the foot. We got Camp Fear. And it's got Betsy Russell in it, so this looks like a badass flick. Or it's at least a badass cover, you know what I mean? And, you know, these all are going to look really good on the shelf behind me, man. So, Moviejohn, I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that at all, man. And the fact that you know, went above and beyond and spent all that money on the shipping, it just really means a lot to me because, you know, I have a lot of fun making these videos and I want to make as many as I can. And you just provided a lot of entertainment for me, so I'm forever in your debt of gratitude, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you leave a 666 in the comments of this video. If you got any good recommendations, always leave them in the comments, and if I can, I'll get around to them ASAP. And I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. Spend it with either a loved one or yourself, you know, because if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love anyone else? Can I get an amen? That is a fucking quote from RuPaul. So, adios.